Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to my channel. The Blassie is here. There's one thing I love so much, and that's the reason why I'm on YouTube. Video games. I love playing them, I love talking about them, I love reading about them, and most of all, I always like when I know a game is coming. Like this, because I see this thing on Twitter most of the time. Not only on Twitter, I see it on forums when people are upset that a game is announced early, and it's like 3 4 years away, things like that. I understand their anger. They want to play the game now. So I can understand how they feel. But for me, I'm so passionate about games. I really like to know the ins and outs of games. Like when I play a game, I always like to go read up about the developer, find out how they created the game, how long it took them, if it's sold well. I always like infos like this. Because the creation process is very very vital to me. Because this is just me, and I bet there's a lot of people that also think this way. So when the game is announced early for me it's a positive because I really don't like rumors and speculations. Like when they just keep giving out leaks from all these gaming websites that it's rumored to have this, it's rumored to have that. Take that with a grain of salt. Man, I hate it. I don't like all those things because half of them are true, half of them are not. You don't know which one is true. You don't know which one is not. So it's just I just like concrete evidence. I like when a developer announces a game early and gives us steady information about the game. When I say steady information about a game, I mean something like a screenshot. Give me a screenshot, or you can give me a trailer, or you can just give me a dev diary, or what's the process, or how long is it taking, or what are you guys doing right now? Where are you guys right now? Are you in the alpha stage? Are you in the beta stage? Where are you? Things like this. I like that steady information. Like if they announce a game today and it's coming out in 4 years' time, well, I like to always get that information at least every 6 months. Not show me a trailer every time, not saying that, but that's steady information, like screenshot, or you tell me what you do, or you tell me the actors that are even involved. So I like to go through this kind of process. This is just me. A lot of people might not like this. They just want to play the game and get the hell out of it. Because me, I'm just passionate about games, so I like to always know the ins and outs of games. This is just me. Take a game like Hellblade and Kingdom Come Deliverance. These two games were announced like 3 4 years ago, but there's been steady information about the games. There's no rumors. You can never hear a rumor about any of these two games because the devs, they're talking directly to the consumers. They're giving you the trailers, they're giving you the development process, they're telling you what is involved in the creation process, everything. This is exactly how I like games to be. They should follow this kind of standard of Hellblade and Kingdom Come Deliverance because they've done a perfect job. When I say revealing the game early is a positive, it can also be a negative. A game like The Last Guardian, like what you're watching now, The Last Guardian, it was announced like in 2007, and it just came out in 2017. That's 10 years. I don't want games like that. I can understand that obviously they wanted the game to come out earlier than that, and they went through some, things. It's understandable. Do you understand that everything don't work out fine? Some things work out good, some things don't. So it's understandable in their case. The same thing with Final Fantasy 15. It was versus 13, and they run through some troubles and stuff like that. It's understandable. So these are just few cases. These are two. What should that game took so much years? Duke Nukem, now it'll take like 9 10 years. But it's few games that actually come through this kind of problem. But most games like let me see, like Death Stranding. Death Stranding was just announced by Kojima. I'm not sure they started working on that game, but the trailer that he showed you, it showed there's a guy, he has tentacles, is connected to four other humans, like, or skeletons, and is controlling them. Obviously, he's telling them what to do. You have an idea of what to expect, even if they're not making the game. This is the idea. Even if the game is coming out in 2019, 2020, I know it's coming. Same thing with The Last of Us 2 Part 2. I made a mistake. The Last of Us Part 2, yeah. They announced it like in PSX, and they've already told you what it's going to be. It's going to be Ellie. Ellie's going to be the playable character. Yes, I like that kind of information. So I don't want to get that kind of information 6 months to when he wants to release or 1 year before he wants to release. No, I don't get. I like getting that information right now. Although some people are upset that they're going to play it early, don't care about that. But I like the idea of that. Same thing like God of War. You know, God of War is not coming out. Probably it's going to come out like 2018. It was announced in 2016. It's not too far, but I mean, you have an idea. Like you can see the cameras, the angle. You get my point. I mean, I like the information that is being brought to us. One thing I don't like is when a developer reviews a game early and just goes dark for the next 2-3 years. I'm wondering what's going on there. You see, this is what I don't like, because when you just announce a game and you go on dark for the next 3 years, what was the point of announcing it in the first place? Yes, we know it's coming, but there's that always like, is everything fine there? Is everything going smoothly? What the hell is going on? Are you guys going through troubles? You know, because this is how the Last Guardian started. It started off very strong, showing us trailers, you know, and the next thing it just went dark. And when you keep pressing Sony for questions, they just keep dodging questions. Oh yeah, it's in development. Oh yeah, this. You know, like it just I don't like that. So for me, revealing the game early and following the proper channels of communicating to consumers is a goddamn positive. Revealing a game early and going dark and saying that you're making the game, you're giving excuses for not showing the game or not talking about game, but you're just making the game. It's, for me, it's a negative, because I just feel that there's something wrong right there. Do you understand? You understand what I mean? Just something wrong right there. But I always enjoy when a developer talks about his game. So all in all I can say is that I'm excited for so many games that are far out. I mean, the games that I'm excited for that are far out are let me see, Death Stranding, of course, The Last of Us, of course, Kingdom Hearts 3. Oof. I mean, that's one game that I'm looking forward to. Yeah, Scalebound. I'm also looking for Scalebound. Phantom Dust. Oh yeah, okay. See, a game like Phantom Dust now is announced, but there's no information at all. Like, we don't know what's going on. Is it what's going on? We're just getting rumors and, you know, speculations or things that I don't really like that. Is this Scalebound? Scalebound is coming. It says rumors come 2017. They showed the full-blown trailer and gameplay of, and you can play co-op. You know, yeah, you know, things like that. You know, so I am excited for Scalebound. What other games are coming out that are far? God of War, I said. Yeah, so I think those are. I mean, the ones that I'm most hyped for. Those are the games that I just said right now. Those are the games that I'm really hyped for, that are still far, like 2018. You know, probably I think Scalebound is probably going to be 2017. Probably it's going to be with the Scorpio or something like that. You know, but you know, all in all, revealing the game early, it's a positive, guys. So I don't really see because even if they review the game now, you can't play it now. Yes, but there's so many games. There's so many games to play before the game even releases. You know, what about your backlog? I'm sure you guys have backlog for you to be complaining about a game that is so far out that revealing the game early is a negative, you know. So come on, guys. For me, I think it's a positive if the developers, you know, communicate properly with the consumers. But anyway, that's it, guys, for me. Just want to give my quick thoughts on that. So have a good one.